Because after all, you wrote to 20 MPs in the House of Commons, urging them to come out. Many of them saw this as an intimidatory letter. The 20 you wrote to, many of them were actually pro-gay.
Mm-hmm. Well,
they hadn't done you any harm.
The letter was not part of an outing campaign, and that is why, even to this day,
I'm not
going to tell you who those MPs were.
I've not asked
because
you.
We're not going to out them. OutRage has a variety of tactics. Outing is just one of many things that we do. Sometimes we may name people and urge them to tell the truth about their sexuality. Other times we will make private, confidential overtures. And that's what that letter to MPs was. It was a private attempt to try and encourage them to, if necessary, get together jointly as a group to come out. But we made it abundantly clear that that choice had to be theirs, that there were no threats and no ultimatums.
But it's this point, there is a variety of tactics that you use. First the letter, then the letter goes public. Will I be next to be named at a public meeting by Peter Tatchell? You can hardly blame people for believing that they are being intimidated to come out. And these are people who don't fall in, all of them, to the category that you said, the hypocrites, the gay bashers, the people who are hiding behind their own sexuality. You are aware, of course, that that puts you in exactly the same camp as the tabloids in their defence for outing heterosexual, errant MPs.
Well, I think most people seem to agree that if a member of Parliament preaches family values in public, but then has an adulterous affair, that they are fair game.
So you're comfortable with that company?
Well,
with that tabloid company?
The National Union of Journalists accepts that as a public interest offence. So does nearly everybody else. They recognise that where there is a contradiction between a person's public utterances and their private behaviour, that is a legitimate matter of public interest.